All right, first off, can everybody get a little closer when we're getting ready to start the program? I realize it's in the sun and it's a little hot. Yeah. I would like to welcome everybody to Bridgeville Historic Park, and the 35th District Democrat Committee would all like to welcome you to Jim Westoff's announcement kickoff event. We're very excited. We actually have a few guests here with us. Representative Darrell Scott from the 35th RD. We have Councilwoman Joan Deaver with us. We're always happy to have her. And then we have a few candidates with us. Candidate for State Treasurer, Chip Flowers, is here. And our candidate for Recorder of Deeds, Alma Roach, is here. And our candidate for representative in the 37th District, Frank Shade, is with us. Thank you guys all for coming out. It means a lot to us, and definitely it means a lot to Jim. My name is Justin Bailey. I am currently serving as chairman of the 35th District Democrats. We have a whole bunch of committee members here. I don't want to introduce them all, but if you guys could just raise your hand and then give them a round of applause, because we have this great candidate. Now I kind of want to tell a little story about Jim before we get going. This is something that I'm actually, me and Ed O'Connor, our chair for the Sussex County Committee, he's here as well. We might as well give him a round. After a meeting one night, we cornered Jim. We said, Jim Westoff is going to run for representative. And I want to kind of talk to you about why I thought Jim would be a great candidate. How many of you guys use Facebook? A lot of us. Facebook is a blessing, I think, because one night I was talking to Jim, and we're the 35th District. We didn't have much money in our account at the time, and I was trying to figure out how in the world can we get more money. So I was talking to Jim on Facebook, and we came up with a donkey dash, a 5K event. And some of you may be in Democrat committees and involved in community organizations. There's a lot of ideas floating around of fundraisers, what we can do, and they come and they go, never speak of them again. When we talk about the donkey dash, the next meeting, Jim came prepared and how we're going to pull this donkey dash off and get money in our 35th District Democrats. He took the action to move our committee forward. And that's why I think he's going to move on when he's representative and take the action in Dover and move us forward. So that's why I think that Jim Westoff is great. Now I'd like to introduce a representative from the 35th District, Representative Darrell Scott. He was just elected in 2008, so he told me he was still kind of a freshman, but he's very happy to be with us, and he's going to go ahead and introduce Jim for us. So thank you, Darrell.
Well, thank you very much for allowing me to participate in this event. I'm from the 31st District. Jim's going to be your next representative for the 35th. But in having an opportunity to meet Jim, you really get the sense of what a genuine person he is, and the kind of person that you'd like to see representing you in Dover. Just in the first minutes of talking and taking a moment to talk about Robbie and his pride in his son's accomplishment, shows you the kind of person that is going to look after not only his own family, but your families as well when he's in Dover. And we have some big challenges, and you've got a man who is willing to step up and hold state government accountable, fight for open government, make sure that we're spending your money as effectively as possible. And those are all challenges that we've had to face in our first year there. And I know and would be proud to have a colleague like Jim there working with me on those challenges. But although this may be his first run for political office, you've got a man who's standing here who's not new to public service. From his time in the Coast Guard and serving his country, or his local community, mentoring children, or working on 4-H or the City and Planning Commission. So he's demonstrated a willingness and a commitment to stand and fight for you and your neighbors. And so I'm very proud to be here. And I wanted to take a minute and say, Cindy, Robbie, and Delaney, thank you very much for offering Jim to your community and to your state because without their support, this would not be possible. So just like to say, Cindy, thank you very much. So as I said, it's a pleasure to be down here today. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful park, and what a great opportunity to announce the candidacy and to introduce your next state representative for the 35th District, Jim Westoff.